Sweet dudes of the internet. Hello. It's a bit loud in my ears. You're looking extremely handsome. Happy Mash Monday. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? There's the knuckles. I tell you, I've been getting a quicks a bit. Is that a kind of vitamin thing? I don't know. How was your weekend? Mine was good, thanks for asking. I trashed myself on the rowing machine, which is fun, you know, but it the bad thing about that is that it then means that it makes me really, really hungry and also really, really tired, and I spend most of the rest of the day, because I get up and I do it early, and sometimes I stream afterwards on a Sunday morning. The point is, though, after I row, I eat loads and then sleep a lot, which is not like healthy, and I don't know whether, like, on balance it's how things should be. Maybe it is. I don't know. When you exercise, how do you guys do it? Are you good? Do you enjoy it? Does it make you feel alive? Does it stop you feeling old? Because I think there's a point. I can say this as a very old man. There's a point in your growing up where you switch from exercising to be like stronger, to push more, and you start exercising to kind of hold on desperately to what you have, to sort of stop losing it, if you will. So there's an interesting point. We'll do a quick drinks tour while we're on the subject of fitness. There we go. Enjoy. This is a... What is this? It's a award-winning Malbec awards, wine awards. They seem to be as like freely available as insurance company awards. Like everybody has them. I'm not saying they're fake. I'm sure they mean a lot to the people that they mean a lot to, and for that, we must be thankful. Apart from the wine, we do obviously have the detox tea. Now, as I hold up my proudly owned Yeti Lowballer, is that what it's called? I've suddenly started noticing, I've suddenly started noticing the cup everywhere. It was in two things that I watched on TV over the weekend. The first was someone was using, I don't know that it is, but like how many of this sort of cup with a colour and a silver top around there are there? I've seen plenty of other cups for sale, but they don't have the same lip, the stainless steel lip. And someone was using one on the 0 Day show on Netflix, and then, maybe the like government issue, I don't know, or was it the Elon Musk lady? Can't remember. Tripper, something like that. And then I think I saw it in the first 45 minutes I watched of Jurassic Park, the latest movie, so it's everywhere. And I'm not saying that I've suddenly noticed because I've got one. I mean, I've had this for quite a long time now, and, you know, if you watch the VODs, they're on YouTube, you'll see I've been a lover of the Yeti cup for a long time. Since, I suppose, old friend Zojiroshi don't make cups. They do make extremely good water bottles. So that's what's going on in there. And then, in the bougie last-minute drinks corner, if we need it, we have a Schweppes ginger ale. But the point, as you'll know, if you've been watching these shows before, is that I don't drink too much, because then it makes me pee. Anyway, so what we're doing tonight... actually, let's just do a quick long dark update. I know this is like a big callback, but the guys over at Hinterland said in July, PS5 update for PS5 update for The Long Dark due the back end of August. It's now the second week of September. At the end of last week, on the 4th of September, I think, Raf said, just a quick update, stuff with the PS5 build is progressing well. Things look generally on track for release in the second half of this month. So that probably means October, in which case you're kind of running into Ghost of Yoti kind of territory. I mean, I know that a lot of people moved games around this month to get out of the way of our old spiky friend here. Whoop. Silksong, very good. I've been dipping in and out in a very kind of pleasurable, just the dip. You know what I mean. I've been playing it in small bits, and that's been fine. As I also dabble around with this, with Snake Eater and Expedition 33, and keep meaning to get into Silent Hill 2, get into Citizen Sleeper, because I like, and also, of course, I've already gone so far. I mean, look, I played a fair bit of Baldur's Gate 3 to kind of prep for doing a Baldur's Gate 3 run as a K-pop demon hunter, but I just don't think I'm good enough yet, and I think I need to get better in order to make a convincing, compelling case. So you're gonna have to wait for that. I mean, the game's 2 years old or something, but I am keen to kind of make my way across that first page of Metacritic PS5 all-time top scores. I have a feeling Silksong's going to be on there, and this certainly is not. Neither was... Oh, Death Stranding 2, was it on there? Let's have a look. Metacritic... No, come on. Games... Best games this year, not really. PS5... Elden Ring, BG3, Astrobot, Elden Ring again, Witcher 3, ReFantazio. Can't play that because I have to play Persona 5 first. Ragnarok, have played. Hades, love. Tetris Effect, love, but doesn't really work so well if you're not in VR. RE4, I can commit to that. Clair Obscur, look, it's up there already. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Forza Horizon, I mean, you know, fair enough. Street Fighter 6, not really that interested. Demon Souls remake, okay, fair enough. Slay the Princess? I don't really know what that is. Split Fiction, I need friends. Persona 5, there you go. Dave the Diver played the hell out of it. Jake the Vards. Rogue Legacy 2, I think that's mainly a score for fans. And Citizen Sleeper 2 is on there, you see. And that's Spider-Man 2, Destiny 2, and Balatro, which we've also played quite a lot of. So that's what's kind of like on the cards. We can just pick out a couple of highlights from page 2. What have we got? Cocoon, haven't played. Last of Us Part 2, of course. Pro Skater, no. Tekken, no. Final Fantasy 14. Talos Principle 2, interesting. Moss Book 2, don't want to do PS5. I do have the original PSVR, and I do have the dongle. They gave it out for free for a while. But I don't know, there's a lot of dust on it. And it's never that fun to watch people play games in VR unless it's Beat Saber, in which case, all up in that. Death Stranding 2 on the second page, Dead Space remake. Okay, I'll get there. Remake again. Infinite Wealth. Alan Wake 2. Check the VODs. Castlevania. Stanley Parable. Disco Elysium. Yes, I keep meaning to do more runs of that. DMC5 and Last of Us Part 1. Monster Hunter, not really. Takes Two, yeah, would. Ratchet and Clank, Animal Well, and Horizon Forbidden. Forbidden what? West. Okay. So there you have it. That's that. But instead of talking about games that we probably are going to play, which we probably don't end up playing, let's play what some people regard as one of their all-time games of all time. We will get into this. We'll say thank you, Mr. Music, and we'll brace ourselves for... Like, we'll start again. Because I played last week and the sound was awful and I got pissed off and it didn't go to... where didn't it go to? Didn't go to... didn't go to YouTube. So we're going to start again. And we're going to enjoy it all in all its campness. And we're just going to really soak it in. And I'm wearing the... I'm wearing the Hi-Fi-Man's Hi-Fi Edition XE with the custom cans through the Zen DAC V2 and the Zen Can 3, and it sounds superb, and the headphones look kind of 1965-ish, or like you might imagine the future to look in 1965. Which, just in case you didn't know, is when this game is set. I am so supreme, it's true. I mean, this is James Bond as hell, right? Now, is there a shamelessly phallic component here? I say probably yes, but lean in, why not? I mean, That's tremendous. What was that about a tree frog? Beautiful. I do feel like if you were deeply, like, Tarantino pilled, you could do a very good homoerotic breakdown of this in the Top Gun style-y. Cake! Oh, Snake Eater. Right, it's going to offer us... The sad thing is you press X here, not start, but we can press start just for the fun of it. Now, I'm going to do new game, right? And we're going to pretend that we're playing for the first time because we get the uniform mummy. I don't know if that's a good thing. We'll keep the new play style. We'll play on normal. We'll view all the tips. Just so that we get the full experience, because I think it's worth. After the World War II, the world split into two. East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War. Based on... It is, pretty much. Nice. 64.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Let me know if you need a bit more game juice.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
I would be very keen to know when anyone else called anyone else a panty waste as an insult.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
He did say put it out. Hey, look, in the worlds of Freud, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
For now. That's beautiful.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the honor bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
There's enough oxygen that the cigar stayed alight.
Drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Excellent.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities.
I did notice, actually, watching The Americans, that TV show, recently, that it seems like all the Russian people
On April the 12th, 1961,
do love to refer to themselves by their full names
in history,
all the time. It's like, oh, hello, Nikolai Saraborovich. Oh, yes, hello, Nikolai Dubarovich.
carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first,
Molly.
in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no
Ouch.
choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we
Poor
received
guy.
some new information from one of our moles.
Molly.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Okay. Long flashbacks, but that's the deal here, right? Hey, so high B.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Okay, so we can still do the R1
Before that weapon is
glimpse.
We'll be facing a major crisis. The clock
Let's have a quick...
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery.
Oh, I got the t-shirt. I haven't seen that t-shirt in a while, actually.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Ow, ow, ow. Classic. He lands in... Isn't that called, like, spider pose? So good. So angry. It's such a weird fourth wall break. But I love it.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea.
Hey, look, he didn't ask you if you wanted to be naked.
Good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Back to the subject. How exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 1...
Monitoring you over the radio, which allows me to see.
If you need to talk to me, use the send function.
Do you suppose this Portsmouth
Backpack.
is New Hampshire, or it's a weirdly spelt UK situation. Okay, we're off. I think we can hop up. Oop, oop, oop. Yep. Hello. Medkit, baby. Do we have... Oh, we have a knife and... Okay, almost nothing. And over here we have... life medicine. Okay. Backpack it shall be. Lay on the ground to go prone. Gotcha, gotcha. X in front of a tree. And then we dangle. It's quite a schlep to both turn the switch and press the ear.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
It seems so needlessly complicated, but this is how video games were back in the day.
That's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example.
Or get an erection.
Heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Mine.
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission.
Is it though?
In every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny...
If that was the case, shouldn't I be called Ghost Snake rather than Naked Snake?
You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
False death. Tremendous.
So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
The.
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been
Let me hear your
5
body
days
talk.
and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
So moody.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter.
Oh, baby, I can learn body from someone else.
Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have
they're
to figure
not.
it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past 2 years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Okay, I think we will because we didn't
Your mission is
on the
retrieve
last time.
Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
All right.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
I slowly pulling out your knife and gun. Nice.
It's in virtuous mission now.
Only 40 minutes into the actual mission. Okay, open survival viewer. Press PlayStation button. Oh no, actually, what's that called? What is that name of that thing, actually? The middle button, I suppose. On the game screen to open the survival viewer. Here, you can change your camouflage, switch out weapons and equipment, eat food, treat your injuries and illnesses, check your map, and perform various other tasks that help you survive. Camouflage. You can wear camouflage to blend in with your environment and deceive your enemies. Select camouflage in the survival viewer and use uniform to change your outfits and face. To apply face paint, or face paint, as it's also known. The effectiveness of each face paint and uniform for a given location will be depicted by a numerical value net relative to the effectiveness of your current camouflage. The higher the value, the more effective the camouflage. Okay, so this is giving us we want leaf in the kit, and woodland on the face. I don't think so. No, woodland. Thank you. Anything better? Nothing better. Okay. Snake. We don't want to be... hang on, we can go this way, and then... Snake in a box. Nice. Now, I don't actually... Okay, capturing animals. You can turn plants and animals into food by hitting them with melee strikes or weapon attacks. Eat the food you've procured by selecting food from the survival viewer. Depending on how it is captured, animal food can be obtained in different forms. Animals captured with regular attacks, such as a knife or a gun, can be turned into meat, which will spoil once enough time passes. Animals captured alive with your tranquilizer gun or a mousetrap will not spoil. Are you shooting a sheep or something? You can hold up to 3 live animals at once. Some animals cannot be captured alive, and some plants or animals cannot be consumed. Poor goats. Okay, so if I want the mushroom... Actually, can we call the boss for some tips? Oh, boss. Hold down on the game screen to open the radio window. Use the radio to talk to other people, receive gameplay tips and more. Input the frequency of the person you wish to speak to or select their name from the memory list to send a transmission.
To use camouflage, first press the survival button, then select camouflage.
This is what we've just done.
Select a uniform to select battle fatigues that match the surrounding environment. The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention.
So wise. Okay, so rather than push on, the compass is telling us to go this way, but what I would like to do is change to just the knife, get squatty, stab that potato. A potato. Ay, ay, ay. Also, we don't need to be squatting. Do we have... Meow, meow, meow. I just wanted to pop through here. Hello. Back to this. We'll take some of you. Come on. Ooh, look at all this. Yum, 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 yum. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Also, snake. Do we want to put it to sleep or do we want to kill it? I think we might want to kill it. Just for the... No, come on. Nice. Nice tin of snake. Oh, and another one. Come on. So much tasty snake and some MK22 ammo. All right, any more? We don't really need to be cowering quite so much. Oh, we want this, don't we? Nope. Climb, please. Who says climb doesn't pay? I would just like to check back. Did we? Was there? Are there froggies in this level? I mean, this close to the start. I have a feeling, yeah, see, this is out already. So, let's just keep going. They will be back. The Dremuchij swampland. They all made a save.
Saving the game, Snake?
Sure.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie.
What?
Not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too.
Surely not.
I've seen the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the...
That doesn't sound very Boston-y as an accent.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Godzilla -1, very good.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, Movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Okay. All right. Eyes up. I'm not experiencing a fantastic frame rate. Unless I fantastically sneak. We can have a little detailed look around. Is that more fruit? Nope. Stand tall sounds like a kind of motivational stance. Roll, leap forward. Whoop. Okay. Can you detach the... Oh, let's get the bees going. Okay, hello. Can we shoot these guys or just stab them? I don't mean to be cruel. Oh, what was that? Bug juice. Nice. Oh, hey, having a little roll around. I see you. I respect your desire to roll around. Whoop! Okay, this guy can go. Classic. Do you have a green buddy? Let's have a quick map check. Select map in the survival viewer to view a map of the area Snake is currently in. You can check your objective as well as maps of other floors and adjacent areas. Oh, you can do adjacent areas? Adjacency? Ah. Okay, so we found a Guard Joe. Jeez, that... Okay, I do have the window open because it is quite warm. So suddenly, in this country of rapid temperature fluctuations, we've gone from hot water bottle weather to boiling hot. It was 29 degrees today, which is insane. Okay, covered in mud. I'll take that. Oi, oi! Dude, I just wanted this. No need to be a dick about it. And what about your friend? What was he? Are you laughing at me? Thanks, guy. Should I repair myself? Oop, 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 oop. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the... I feel sure like I've missed the... hang on. I feel like I've missed the... Ooh. Hang on, is that where we are, or is that where we are? No. And we come down. was there? Now I want to go back, because I'm a completionist. A Julio. Ah, I didn't get the roll. Dagnammit. Excuse me, mate. Sorry. Okay, wait, there we go. Nimble Stiltskin. So, no, back into the mud. That's not... Oh, geez, look, it's thigh high, baby. No, just want this, thanks. Let's get the mushroom. Come on. Nice. Yes, we will go back through here. Thank you very much. Again, I missed the bird. Oh, maybe it's not here until the... Hang on, let me check the map. So it's supposed to... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Where is it? Where is it? Where are they? Maybe they're not here on the first run. That can be a thing. Can that be a thing? Can I aim while I'm up here? I can indeed. So, where is my little friend? Nice, nice. I can still stand tall. Well, thanks for the invite. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Okay, so back. Come on, drop. Nice. Oh, there's another snake again. Do we want more snake? Why not? Okay. I'll just assume that it's on the next one. And I'll also assume that the birds are back. Yeah, well, they're magpie. Ooh, more mushroom. Do we want mushrooms? I don't think we do, honestly. They do sort of scare the bejizzle mizzles out of me. No, they don't. So what are we doing here? Rolling? Rolling. Not rolling. Okay. I wanted to roll. They wouldn't let me roll. Let's not get close to his bum because he gets pissed off. Ooh, come on. Smooth. My dude. Okay. And then... More snakes. What snake is this? I guess we find out. Nice. Ah, there he is. There he is. Okay, so the drop-off, the reason that we do the R1 view is that the drop-off seems to be much pronounced. Okay, either end. If we just do the L2 aim. Dremuchij. I'm open to pronunciation suggestions. Okay, we've got peeps. There's no mark system, which puts me in a bit of a weird mood.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
A AK-47s and grenades.
Don't mind if I do.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen.
Got it.
The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage from the survival menu. The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you choose.
We've been over this now 3 times.
Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Thank you. Okay, where are our guys? Oh, both of them are there. Okay. Oops, sorry. No, we want this. We want this. Oop. I think we're rolling deep with that, and we're rolling deep with that as well, so we're fine. Do I need to... Oh, 90. I'm like invisible and stuff. Oh, Jesus. No, come on. Oh, my God, the turning circle. My God, my God. Okay, all right. Hey, buddy. I'm behind a tree. You're behind a tree. We're all behind a tree. Now, I don't think people stay asleep for like mega long in this game, do they? Oh, dude, please, come on. How about a shot in the face? Nice. Okay. Let's drag him into the bushes. Now, I do have issues with this as an animation because it takes forever. Thank you. No, I want the thing. Give me the stuff. Nice, nice. All right, now where's your friend? Oh, mushrooms. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hello. Oh, more bug juice. All right. Rapidly press R2. Hold R2 while next to an enemy. All right. I saw you having a look for me. Oops, sorry. I meant that. Now, I think I may have done a mistake. Because he's there too. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Nothing to see here. I think his vision cone is a bit small, that's fine. Okay, alright. There you go, sleep. Thank you, more ammo. Alright, and then... Grenade. Oh. Now he's sleep. Oh, oh, hang on. I would like to just take out this guy down here first. Okay, now we can go and drag this bloke into the bushes as well. No, 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 don't. The amount of finger work required to drag him into the bushes. Okay. So gentle. He's a loving man, is our snake. Okay. Is there someone else? I think not. Okay, let's just drag you into some more bush. Okay, and relax. So many grenades. Visualizes thermal radiation. Allows one to see in the dark. Equipped to use, consumes battery power. Alright. Wadagaduk. Wadagaduk. Yes, this is known. Alright, did we miss anything up here? Mushrooms? Mm-hmm. Stun grenadas. Okay, I think the first guy is probably going to be waking up. So, now we boogie. Are we sure there's not a thing in here? Ah, just a mushroom. Okay, alright. On we go then. Do love or not know. Alright. So noisy. Ooh. Snake, you're a connivist. Okay, he's run off. Oh, I just need to get this guy. And then we can scooch along. Hanging, new style. Okay, yes, 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 yes. But first, this. We don't have a lot of time. Oop. Hang. Drop. Catch. Climb. Okay, here we go. XM16E1, the state-of-the-art assault rifle currently being field tested by the US Army, uses small caliber, high muzzle velocity 5.56 times 45mm ammunition, 20 round magazine, ready with L2, press R2 to fire. Of course I will, yes, yes. Alright, now then... Oh, gosh, come on. I know there's a way of trying to scooch one's way up. Do we need to be not armed or something? Oop, hang on. Or not... Oh, yeah, come on. Not armed with what we currently have armed. Come on, just stand up. Okay. All right. All right, this is what I want. And I also want this. But then I also want... Get into the backpack. Weapons and items you obtain can be placed will be placed in your backpack. In the survival view, select backpack to add weapons and items. You can carry up to 8 weapons and 8 pieces of equipment at one time. All weapons and items have weight. The heavier the weapons and equipment, the faster you'll be able to you'll burn stamina. Okay, so if we wanted to enjoy, like, I don't really think this is going to be the go for us at this point. False mango, so false. But we might need this at some stage, and this, and this, and this. And items. Don't know about that, but do know about that. Okay, and then in the... Right. My feeling is that they're going to come back right soon. So... Oh, that looks like fun, actually. Do I not have the other pistol? Also, can I... No, nobody's here yet. I could have sworn they should be here. Are they really that scared? I know everything uses power, but... No, unnecessary. Oh, there they are. So from here, can I can't... aim from this point. That's interesting. But presumably I could scooch back along the ledge. Scoochy, scoochy. Come on. I can't... see. Oh, come on, not this. No, climb up. And then push. There we go. Now is the guy gonna come down? Still no. How much noise must have... Really? I'm only 60% disguised. Surely he's going to see me. Come on, come on. I don't want to fall. It's nothing. You haven't seen anything. You're welcome to come around and look if you like. Okay, if I can't... how does this work? What does make noise do? I don't really feel like anybody's coming. Ah, here he comes. All right. Thank you. I certainly don't want to keep pinging, so yes, back to that. Oh, come on. No. Jesus. No, this way. Bollocks. Okay. Okay, now I need some serious schwa schwa. Where are you shooting at me from? I seem to be in a bit of a bind. Do I just shoot at you, like, through here? Oh! I do. I'm sorry about that, my friend. And you are where? I don't... Oh, no, you are on the bridge. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy! Sorry, my guy. I feel bad. You go back to being chill. This seems like silly talk, but all right. Oh, Jesus, you do see me. Sorry. Hello? Or is he going to go back to the... Oh, yeah, they're still back on the bridge. Damn. I kind of see him. That's so weird. I have one bullet left. It was a huge mistake. I'm terribly sorry. Yeah, just back to evasion. I know your tricks. Do you feel very much like crossing the bridge?
Huh? What's that noise?
It is a noise. Where are you?
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
It's probably for the best. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we're back into stealth. Can I... Ah! No, bollocks. Come on, Snake. Move, please. Move! We're too far. Okay, there's still guys on the bridge again. We just have like endless people. Oh, Sorry, guy. Okay, so do people just like endlessly? I'm gonna food up here. Select food in the survival viewer to eat food that you have procured. Eating food restores your stamina. Depending on the type of food, it may spoil after a certain amount of time. Animals which you have captured alive do not spoil. Let's try a little oyster mushroom because we don't have that much. Oh, our stamina is actually low. Let's try python. Oh, yeah. We'll eat another one of these just to top me up.
Sick.
I think that's like old person version of sick rather than... I see you. Oh, bum cakes. Okay, I don't have any ammunition here. So really, that's my only option. I have a directional mic. That's going to freak him out. I can throw a snake at him. Okay, sleepy time it shall be. I could also throw a granada at him. Do I make noise scruffling along the edge? Oh, can I seek you see him? Jeez, guy, are you alright? Oh, come on! No! Yes, pick him up. Drag him nowhere for no reason. Okay, alright, whatever. Are there still guys around? We can have a quick look to see. It doesn't look like it, actually. I think I killed absolutely everybody on the entire map. But I also want this guy. Come on. Alright, let's... I think that's probably it, isn't it? Let's go.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here.
Rasbat. Okay. That was a failure. But it's fine.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight.
Really? Using
Sentries posted around the perimeter.
binoculars to look at guys 10 meters away? I'm trying to see just exactly if they
Your objective
moisturize.
is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Fair enough.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is...
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all? Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Okay. Make noise. And why would I wish to do that, do you suppose? Just out of how many... I don't think... there's no peep out. Alright, okay. I don't want to press against a surface, thank you. Not just yet, anyway. If you could die right over there in the grass, that would be really handy. Oh, you didn't go in the grass, you oaf. And you... Okay, let's... Nope, scuttle this way. Nothing to see here. Let's drag him into the grass. Really slowly. Okay. Thank you for your ammo. And then... Is that a guy? That's a guy. Hang on, I need to check my kit, don't I? Ooh, 15 for squares. And then... Splitter. Okay, is that the best we can do? Yes, it is. Oh, well, we can also look like tree bark. Okay. So, if we make noise... Come on. Oi.
Huh? What was that noise?
Who could ever know?
Huh?
Oh, come on. No, everybody's on alert again. This is not what we wanted. Okay, hide.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
No enemy sighted. Also no back... Oh, come on! I'm invisible. No, 65. Come on. We can do better than that. Eee! No, go away. Not interested, sorry. Bye. Okay, is this going to be the classic? Yes, I see you. I see you. And your friend. Oops, sorry. Yeah, but go on. No, seriously, come on. And your friend. Oh, you did bring a lot of friends. Oh, I'm sorry for your pain. What's my finger doing? Wiggly waggly. Okay, I'm sensing many people. Let's reload. I don't think they know where I am. I'm so cunningly hidden. Oh. Okay, can I go and... Oh, nothing. Nobody. No, you didn't. Certainly not from up here. Sorry, shot you in the dick. Oh, come on. So, are they just going to keep coming, or is there a set number? This is what I'm not sure about in this game. We can turn you up a scooch. I mean, there are a lot of... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Who now? Down there. Okay. Come and get me. Oh, crafty. Or are you really that crafty? Ooh. Where are you? Oh, I see you. Hi. Okay. So unstealthy. Oh. Oh. Ow. Come on. Guy. And I think you had a friend kind of in the further backness as well. Ah. Are we back to this silly nonsense? I'm going to have to start throwing grenades soon. Does that mean we've got more guys over here too? Oh, no, you're fully dead. Alright. Oop. Dude! There's going to be such a massive pile of guys here. Oh, yeah, okay, alright, okay. Come at me, bro. Oh, really? Come on. I kind of hear you underneath me. Well, that's funny because... Oh, hey! Such a huge pile. Alright, I'm officially out of gear. Does she want to come in? Oh. Hang on, I see that guy over there. I don't fancy my range. Oh, alright. Nope. Oh, is he down? Is he up? I do feel I'm going to run out of ammo if I just sit here, aren't I? I'm certainly going to run out of... I see. Yeah. Okay, he's gone to sleep. All right. Even if I don't go anywhere with these guys, I'm desperately going to need their stuff. Thank you. No, come on. No, pick. Mm-hmm. And this. Oh, no, wrong ammo. Okay, come on.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Yes, you can do that. I will just hide, basically. There is no sound.
There's nothing here.
Mm-hmm. You better believe it. Shh, there's no sound. I'm silent. Alright, we're into rat and snake territory down here, so let's... there's never anything there. I don't even know what you're on about. No, I thought there was a thing, but there's not a thing. Okay, alright. Hey, snaky, snaky. You're just a stone, aren't you? Do we eat some snake? I mean, realistically, we're not in a terribly bad way.
This is horrible.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a Alright, let's try and eat we eat the mango.
Pretty tasty.
It even looks good. Oh, hi, little buddy. Wait. Anyone? Anyone? Just the rats. Oh, no. Sweet, sweet Snake H. Is this where we came in? No, it's not, but it's not quite where I think we want to go just yet. Is that a dude guy? No. Okay.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. No problems detected.
Mm-hmm. I see you walking around there. Now then, we can't... Oh, how's our camo sitch here? And obviously woodland. Okay. Because I have a feeling we're gonna be some action around here. Nope. Alright. No, come on. Up, 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 up. Nobody saw me. I was invisible. Do we need a crow? I think we were a bit loud on the crow. Sorry, buddy. And we're back to caution again. Is there not supposed to be a little froggo over here somewhere? Little frog, little frog. Oh, big bird. Okay. Hello? Who are we? Who are we? Woo! So many people. I'm fully aware this mission isn't supposed to be taking anywhere near this long. Who? Who? Are we back to full compliments of guys? Don't be climbing up the ladder. Sorry, I have to look around. Oh, you can sleep? Yes. Am I unsilenced? Hang on a second. What does it say about L2 to radio L2 / repeatedly combo? Ah, you. Hi. Can I shoot him in a couple of times in the back? Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Oh, come on. Yes, investigate. Oh, yeah. There are two. Okay. Can I stun grenade them or something? Are they stunned?
HQ, respond.
Not really. Come on.
Patrol here.
Yeah.
We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation. Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
You're not, though. You're just standing there. I can't shoot him. Come on. Come on. Can I shoot through the metal? I don't think I can. This I can take. Do you want to come help you, buddy? What? All right. Did you wake up? You sure did. Nobody? Oi! Come on. Okay, all right. Let's take advantage of this moment to come on, hang, give me hang, give me drop. Let's get in. Because gosh, I can't take quite so long to do this. It's ridiculous. Oh. I'm burning my lamp, maybe.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Totally do.
Never heard of him.
Thunder
He's a member
apostrophe
of the extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland.
asterisk
Since the
rather.
Missile crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his
Do we still get the dictatorial finger wag in politics these days?
on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
The sweep and the finger wag.
Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away.
Orchestration.
A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another weapons research facility much like this one.
The Minion Factory.
Known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Okay.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
The soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
I never really realized, I don't think, that monocles came with ear cuffs like that.
Your Russian is superb.
We're talking Russian?
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I don't want to. No. Do I want to leave yet? I don't think I do. Maybe I do. VGC just told me that 83% of Australians game or play video games, which I guess includes like Candy Crushers and, you know, that kind of thing. I think we might get our first encounter with... Yes, indeed. Ocelot. Ostentatious much?
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Ocelot.
Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Did someone shoot his hat off? Oh, that's cold. And Ocelot-y.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
You're not the boss, are you?
So tremendously camp.
Crew operatives?
Grow operatives.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die. Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
They've got the Gautier t-shirts on.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Nice.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Is he supposed to be blonde? Because he looks grey. Where's Sokolov?
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Okay, brief. Can I pick up loads of people and drag them around just so that I can get some gear? Boop. I think also you could do fun stuff at this point. Did these guys drop anything? No. Okay. Then... Oop. I do just want to... Oop, oop, oop. I feel like the froggy is in here somewhere. Where are you, Froheem? I may, of course, be terribly mistaken. Maybe it's all better viewed from up there. This is Revolver Ocelot. Can I steal anything from him? Yee! Mousetrap. Nice, nice. Also... did we shoot this guy? Well, he's spinning, so I'm thinking yes. And that, Luftmed. Let's have another little Look, there he is. I see him. I see him. He's through there. Okay. Let's reload. If I fanny about for ages... Hang on, I need this. I don't need that. There's nothing in there. Okay. Will they all wake up and, like, come after me? Come on, come on. Fascinating. Okay, so... No more guys this way. Do I need... There's no... No, okay. It's just all this all day. Really though, it would be great to be able to get some... No. So, look. I know I don't really have anything lethal, but I can throw a frag grenade at this guy. He is not supposed to die, right? Let's see what happens if... No, do we save first? I think we do. Yeah. That's... Yeah, we can just overwrite that one. That's fine.
Snake, do you know the creature?
Oh, wow. Okay. Another movie lecture.
Never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon
Okay.
And they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because
Why is
no
that
one on
rude?
Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
I'm not sure you're cut out for the military.
Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
Yes. Okay, so... Okay. Okay. Oh no, I missed the cutscene. Sorry, guy. Do I have to pick him up again to get the mousetrap? So funny. Yes, I do. Okay. Fun to know. And does that mean I also... Is this little fellow... Oh, no, is this the hole that we're supposed to shoot him through? No, he's rotating, so that's fine. Isn't this the shotgun here? Aha. So let's at least equip. What does it say about the mousetrap? The mousetrap's equipped with bait to lure small animals and capture them alive. It can be retrieved if crawled over. Okay, all right. Okay. That's such a dainty technique. Let's just have a quick reconnoiter, because we didn't. Right. Okay. I think for now that's enough. Yes. How are we doing health and stam wise? Okay, alright. Let's get ready for Dolinovodno. Cutscene o'clock.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
And drilling for oil at the same time?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Why so sneaky? Are there really shrieky monkeys in Russian jungles? I'm happy to be wrong or corrected on this point. Oh, happy Father's Day to all who observe, by the way. Someone carrying heavy luggage. The boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Are those bees or locusts? They kind of... I presume bees. Hornets, perhaps.
Hornets?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long.
If you're in a helicopter, are you going to hear someone down that distance talking to you? At a kind of casual volume?
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Five.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
One, two, three, four, five, I suppose.
Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
He has one oily head.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
Such excellent red booties.
Think you can pull the trigger?
Arms aren't supposed to bend that way.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Yeah, I got that.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Mm-hmm.
Segohad is ours.
Time for flexing. Just while we're here, kuwabara is a phrase used in Japanese, this is according to Wikipedia, to ward off lightning. It's analogous to the English phrase knock on wood to prevent bad luck, or rain, rain, go away. The word kuwabara literally means mulberry field. According to one explanation, it is There is a Chinese legend that mulberry trees are not struck by lightning. In contrast, journalist Muku Joya asserts that the origin of Kuwabara is not definitely known but has nothing to do with mulberry plants, though it means mulberry fields. So there you go. Fun fact.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
That is one sturdy bridge or one very light helicopter.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Braggart.
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open a survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
It's so clever. Select cure in the survival viewer to treat the injuries and illness that Snake incurs. When seriously injured, your life gauge's maximum capacity will be reduced if you don't treat yourself, so see to your treatment as soon as possible. Select the area you wish to treat, then choose the appropriate medical item from the list to begin the treatment. Carry out all the necessary treatments in order to completely cure the injury or illness. Okay, so cut. Wound is still open. Let's suture that. Bleeding. We can styptic that. No bandage applied. Not yet disinfected. Wound still open. Shut it off. Styptic to stop the bleeding. A bandage. And not yet disinfected. Wound still open. Shut it. Styptic it. Bandage it. And disinfect it. Bone fracture. Splint, I think. Bandage applied. There we go. Affected, not yet stabilized. No bandage applied. Wound still open. If only medicine was this easy. Bandage and disinfect. There we go. sure that's how cures work, Snake. Where? Okay, whatever. I mean, look, if you're gonna get oh, slingy, nice. Shame you can't wear 2 slings at once.
Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
The balloon. What a strange little bit of interactivity. That's not a balloon, that's the Shai-Hulud. Shai-Hulud. It's pretty cool. It's very Baby Yoda. Grogu. I sent him, Father. That's got to be pretty dangerous to fly in quite such close proximity. Good old United States.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
From where?
She's a nice catch.
Oh, he's a double glover.
Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Even if she doesn't have red boots like me.
Yes, we should. We have no further use of Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulls the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Bit of a dick. Yeah, sure, but I'll just let you know, remember the Alamo? Battle cry that originated during the Texas Revolution, symbolizing the sacrifice of Texan defenders who fought for independence from Mexico at the Alamo mission. It serves as a reminder of their bravery and has become a rallying cry in American history. But how is that then relevant to... Okay, all right. I think... Are we going to do this again? Okay. We did this at the beginning, did we not? I think we did. Well, let's enjoy it again, I suppose. I might call it here, actually. I know it's a bit early, and we've only been going a couple of hours, but this does seem like a good spot to stop, because I think... Well, hey, look, we'll roll until the next... No, not pause. Hang on a second. Can we skip? We can skip. Okay, come on. Because we did it before. What we'll do is we'll go through the cutscene and we'll call it 1 week later. August 30th, that's like 6 days ago.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems.
Okay.
No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Harsh.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like them to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple it. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not
Thank you, Dremuchij.
about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I stream Monday nights, Australian time, 8 till 11:30. But I may duck out a little early tonight because got a lot on at the moment.
Put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America...
Sometimes Sunday mornings as well.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's
There
no
were
choice.
other apprentices? Other apprentices?
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
Oop.
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I
Ooh.
can talk to each other.
Ooh.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. You remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
So get on it. Is he driving? No, it's a drone. Ooh, that would hurt. Come on, same stance. Ooh, lovely. But that must hurt on broken arms. Presumably... Oh gosh, okay.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
The mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
But I'm the snake.
Boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
Mm-hmm.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. Turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
I was 12. I thought it was fun.
Great Escape came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
No, Tom, Dick, and Harry.
The name of the tunnel they escaped in is your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least that was the plan. But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73.
Okay.
We'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Signal intelligence.
Your KGB contact is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay, and with that, I think what we do is celebrate being back. We take, of course, the knife and get the mushroom. The mushroom. Mushroom. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me mushroom. There we go. Jesus. All right. Thank you, mushroom. And then, where are we again? Oh, we're yeah. I hear slithery snakies. For now, we stand up on here. Nope, we climb. We stand. And we say good night, because we'll start up again here. But let's see if we can get another movie out of, what's her name? No. And actually, let's see what Sigint has to say.
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology. I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Okay. Hang on, what is in the memory? We would like to talk to...
Snake, your first task is to meet up with Adam, the contact provided by the KGB.
Okay, all right.
The rendezvous point is the abandoned factory to the north of your current position. Head north.
The abandoned factory. That's where I met Sokolov during the Virtuous mission.
Mm-hmm.
Correct, but we can't afford to have the same thing happen this time.
I know.
Okay, and then let's have another chat with movies.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Really?
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
Oh, Jesus.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Mm-hmm.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So
I'm supposed to kill her.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Okay, and then I think we save, no?
Do you want to save?
Yeah! And we'll save in there as well.
Snake, have you heard of this came from outer space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago?
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Okay, all right. So we'll call it there. All right. Okay. Well, thank you very much for watching. We'll keep going, I think, later in the week, maybe Sunday morning, maybe not. And we will... Oh, come on. All right, yeah, we'll see you upon the next one. Take care. Tell the people that you love them. And be nice. Do a nice thing. And have a good week. You're handsome. Like your haircut. Take care.